Good morning, everybody. It won't be morning when this uploads, but it's morning for me. I just woke up a little bit ago, and the wife and baby are out with the grandparents. So I figured, time to make a video. So I gotta wake up. Wake up. I have Goodwill finds. Some Goodwill and Thrift finds. So we all love that. The cheap finds. And you know, it's always frustrating looking because you go and you never find anything, and then other times you go and you find this and that, and then other times you go and you're like, whoa! So I have a couple whoa finds in there, but I also have some, you know, finds. But oh yes, I also scored some CDs. Before I forget, let's talk about those. I picked up two They Might Be Giants, The Wonderful Flood and Apollo 18. Somebody has some good taste in music and dropped these babies off, but I got a bunch of Dinosaur Juniors handed over without a sound. Where You Been? And Green Mind. Always cool to score some Dinosaur Junior. And the last one I picked up was the wonderful 1,000 Leaves by Sonic Youth. Really wish I could get this one on vinyl. I know I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to spend the money for a reissue, and to get an original is probably really expensive. Not that I know, but on to the vinyl. The first one we got, it is jamming in the background. Well, can't really say jamming with this music, can you? More like grooving. Grooving in the background. The Best of Cannonball Adderley. Really excited to find this one. It was like the lone jazz record. You know what I mean? Like somebody brought in a collection and I'm digging through it and it's like crap. Whoa, what's this? And it was like, you know, it makes you think somebody else must have beat me to it and grabbed all the jazz records and had this one, so they left it. Who knows? But it was the lone jazz record. Wonderful Cannonball Adderley. It's a reissue. I think like an 80s reissue. I'm not exactly sure, but you have got the wonderful Cannonball Adderley, of course, saxophone. His brother Nat Adderley plays on it, cornet. Joe Zawinul on piano, Yusuf Lateef, wonderful Yusuf Lateef on drums, flute. I guess that's kind of all the famous people on there. You know, there's a whole slew of people, but very, very cool to pick that one up. I found this one, Herbie Mann, St. Thomas. This is another reissue, but it's like a late 60s reissue, so it's got that wonderful 60s gatefold. Absolutely love it. This, I think the original recording's from like the late 50s, I want to say, because the album has that, what's the word I'm looking for, like that Afro-Cuban feel that was like all the rage at that point. But just absolutely beautiful. I love that old solid state label. Very cool. But always nice to pick up some Herbie Mann. This next one, I thought it was hilarious because I had picked it up and like 2 days later, Nathan Morales had showed it. So I was like, oh, yeah, but you know, we found it at the same time. Always cool. Olatunji, Drums of Passion, still in the shrink. It is a reissue for sure. I don't know when, but I mean, there is no way in hell this is an original from the 50s. But especially when you pull it out, it's like, yeah, you know, that's gotta be like a, what is that, late 70s, early 80s. But very cool. How do you describe this? I mean, it's like African drum and chants. You know, it's got a very world spiritual sound to it. Very cool to pick that one up. Earth, Wind, and Fire's Spirit. Earth, Wind, and Fire, you know, sometimes it's like the music is really good, other times it's sort of generic and cheesy. This is sort of generic and cheesy for me, but still cool to pick up some Earth, Wind, and Fire. Save Me, Silver Connection. This one, it's like a funk record, but again, it's just sort of generic for me. It was okay. It was okay. Oh! I could not believe this one. It is so fine, so hard to find her records. So when I pulled this one out, it was like, you know, let it all out, Nina Simone. Oh, it is just beautiful. There's some splitting up here. Other than that, it is like mint, just absolutely gorgeous. I was so excited. It's so hard to find her records. Every time I go into a store, I see if I can find some Nina Simone, and you never do. You never do. I remember asking the owner of a store once, I was like, do you have any Nina Simone records? And the fucker laughed at me. He fucking laughed at me. He's like, yeah, man, no, we don't get those. So, yeah, pick one. This is only my third Nina Simone record. And the other two, I actually found it, well, Goodwill, same spot. So, apparently that's my Nina Simone good luck. Love her voice. This one was kind of bizarre. I mean, Irby Green and 20 of the world's greatest trombones. Beautiful, you know, 60s gloss gatefold. It's sort of, how do you describe it? It's jazz. It's, for the time, jazz contemporary covers using a whole orchestra of just trombones. It's actually really damn cool. I'm trying to think. What we got, the Look of Love and You Only Live Twice from the James Bond movie. Those two are probably my favorite on the record. Still, something quirky and cool to have, I think. The Age of Aquarius, the Fifth Dimension. Believe it or not, I didn't have this record. I mean, everybody should have this record, but I got it now. Oh my god. This is so cheesy. This is so cheesy. Star Wars and Other Galactic Funk by Mecco. Sort of orchestrated funk music. I mean, it is so cheesy and shitty. It is horrible, but it's funny to have. Let's be honest, it's funny to have. Obviously, the first side, it covers the themes and the scores from Star Wars, and the backside is some original music, but it is horrible. Oh, Ike and Tina Turner working together. This of course had the big hit off of it. What was it? The cover of what was it? Proud Mary. Cover of Proud Mary by Creedence Clearwater. The Fabulous Thunderbirds, Tough Enough. That was like their only hit, wasn't it? Tough Enough, I think. I don't know. Oh yes, the last one. Save the best for last. Blue Thumb! Blue Thumb in the house. Philip Upchurch, look at the Blue Thumb. I love finding Blue Thumbs, and especially the original Blue Thumbs before they were bought by ABC, because they always had wonderful gatefold. Look at that. Look at that. That is sexy, and you know it. This record kicks ass. I have one other Philip Upchurch, and it's also a Blue Thumb. He does guitar player, and he kind of mixes, I guess, jazz with a little soul and a sprinkling of rock and funk, but mainly jazz guitar. And he does some covers and some original. My favorite song on the whole album has got to be the one that closes side A, and it's Sitar Soul. And it's like this blues rock song played with a sitar. You know, it's not like he's using the sitar as like for an Eastern, you know, influence, or using it, you know, like you would a sitar with, you know, a drone or something like that. He's actually playing the sitar like a guitar. So it's a really cool sound. But right, look at that. Oh, I love them Blue Thumb labels. Absolutely love them Blue Thumb labels. And this is like just mint. A little bit of scuff marks, but other than that, just beautiful. So really, really happy to find that one. Yeah. And I found a whole bunch of other ones, like other really cool finds along with it. But it was just like they were all dead. This was the only good one. I was like, Blue Thumb! I love me some Blue Thumb. So, love and feeling. Philip Upchurch. If you ever come across this record, pick it up. It is great, especially Sitar Soul. That song just kicks ass. So, those are my cheapy Goodwill finds. We all love the cheapy Goodwill finds. So, good morning once again. Thank you to my new subscribers. They're slowly trickling in with each new video. So, thank you all, and until next time.